I did all my sewing on both journals. Sorry, I'm adjusting my camera again. Whoops. All right. Now, the paper embellishments. I don't really know what I'm doing. I didn't pull out anything extra. I just have these embellishments. I think I printed the kit twice, or the embellishment page twice, because I printed this a long time ago and I've just had it stored in a folder. And it just, I'm pretty sure I printed it twice. I don't think it has all these duplicates on the page. Yeah. So I divided them up so that I know these are the ones that are going to go in one journal and the others will go in the other journal. So I have 2 of that one. There must be 2 of these on the page and 2 of the butterflies on the page. I don't know. I just got a lot of stuff, but they're kind of duplicates. So let's just start playing and see what we can do with them. Then I'll have to find some other items to add to it if I want to add more. So I have a butterfly. I love those butterflies. The bird. Why do I only have one of those? I don't get it. Those are the elements I have. Now I know I want to put a pocket here, so I think I will make a pocket and put this on the pocket. It'll probably just be a cardstock pocket. Let's see what I have. First I'll look through my scraps. I have a drawer on the floor right next to me. A little tote right next to me on the floor that has cutoffs, and I'll go through some of that first and see if I can use some of that. I want something a little sturdy. I don't know if I'll be able to use that for something, but I love it. I didn't use scrapbook paper in these books, so I don't have scrapbook paper scraps to add from these like I normally do. What's that doing in there? Might be able to use that side. Pretty. Okay, I think that's enough to look at right now. As I keep looking, there always might be, just the next one might be it. That one's pretty. That's an old K & Company. I love that K & Company pad. Okay, music. Number done. Put it away, Diane. Put it away. Put it right side up. I think I want something a little bit taller. I do like that. I think I want to use that in these books somewhere. That could work. That could work. this is the winner. Don't ask me why, I just like it. So I need to make it, see the exact measurement of this book. Yep, that's right. 4 1/4 inches. So I'll make the pocket 4 inches wide. And just shave a little bit off. I'm getting concerned about a journal that I ordered. When I showed you my journal collection and I said that I had another one coming from Russia, it was due to arrive by the 29th, between the 22nd and 29th, and I've been anxiously awaiting it since the 22nd. Maybe it was the 19th through the 29th. Anyway, the 29th was yesterday. You can't see tracking on it once it leaves Russia, so I don't know. It worries me. I'll have to contact June's Journals and let them know that I don't have it yet. So I don't want to move over to the sewing machine right now, but I'm going to put a little lace down the side here, sew this on, and then sew the pocket on. There's already sewing around the cover, so I don't mind adding some more stitching there. So there's that. Don't want to forget what I'm doing here. I'm going to clip it to the bottom so the paper clip doesn't get stuck in the lace. This I'm going to leave. Could add some more writing space there with a butterfly accent. It's a rainy, dreary day here today. And I have some chores to do that aren't my favorite things. You know, the phone calls you have to make for certain things. And still don't have my taxes done, so I have to make an appointment for that. I know it's getting close. I have to do it. But I also have to call my insurance company that carries my home owner's insurance and my vehicle insurance, because they looked into something. I had a question, and then they looked further into my policy and discovered that home office or whatever marked me as deceased, when they didn't just mark my husband as deceased, they marked us both deceased. So I have to call and get that fixed, and I hope it's nothing too involved. But it's one of those phone calls that I don't like making official business phone calls. I just don't like to. I never have, and I tend to procrastinate them. I was thinking of putting this there just so you have a little bit of journaling space. Yeah, might as well, right? see my scissors right here, so I'm going to use the pinking scissors because that'll be cute. These pinking shears I got at a flea market, and they hurt my hand. I can't. They are not ergonomic at all. But I like them. I was hoping that they would cut fabric, and they don't. So I did splurge and buy some fabric shears, but it's a good thing because they don't hurt my hand. So I don't use these very much. And really, you can't even tell that they're pinked. White against white doesn't show up that much. So I thought I'd have a little bit of, enjoyment, creative enjoyment before I do the boring stuff that I don't like to do. But I have a bright thing to look forward to. This evening I'm going to go see the new movie Dumbo with my daughter and my grandsons. I can't wait. I've been looking forward to that movie since the first time I saw it advertised. I've always loved the animated movie, and I just can't wait to see it. What they've done to it now. Where are we? Where did I just put that? Here's the music page. Here's the back side of the music page. Okay. Now what? I want to have a pocket so I can put some of these tags in pockets. And I want to use this somewhere because it's so pretty. This is a Prima paper. Where do I want to put a pocket? Let's look at the back. Could put it there. It'll be a tuck instead of a pocket because it's narrow. And I'll sew that on. But these will be too small to stick in there, so I'm going to put them on tags. So I was talking about organizing, purging in my other video. And I finished my bedroom, the jewelry box, the vanity, the dressers, the closet. I don't have clothes in my closet in the bedroom because it's just so narrow. This house is over 100 years old. And the closets are so narrow that the hangers are too wide. The hanger would stick out. And the opening is so small. I hate the closets in this house. Okay, so I will probably add some, I think I'll glue instead of sew. That way you can write on the back of it more easily. Let's use proper grammar. I'll just bring my little tidbits over here. So anyway, I have other stuff. I have my shoes hanged in there and purses and stuff in there. But everything's cleaned out and purged in my bedroom. And like I said, I started on the guest room yesterday that has a lot of stuff for my shop in there and books. I got rid of a lot of clothes and, like I said, books. Now I have to do under the bed. Like I said, I have the bed up on bed risers so I can have storage under there. And I think what's stored under there is my box of wrapping paper, wrapping supplies for gifts, and some of the kids' toys. So I have to clean out under there, and the other closet that has more kids' toys and my fabric bundles, different varieties of fabric bundles that are in my shop. So that looks good. Do I want anything else? Maybe a little bit of red color because of that. I'm sorry, I'm talking so much and not concentrating. Usually I use the chatter to fill in time while I'm working. And I just realized I'm hungry and I don't know what I'm going to have for lunch. It's about noon, right? Yep, noon. I still haven't changed the clock in this room to daylight savings. Okay, I like that. The good thing about having all these bags of clothes and boxes of books to take to Salvation Army is when I drop them off, I get to go inside and see what they have. It's surprising how much good stuff I find at Salvation Army. But I'm excited to go to the flea market on Monday. That's the outdoor one, so it's weather permitting. They'll be open for the first day of the season. Hope it's not going to rain that day. Let me check my weather. I know you're waiting to see if I can go to the flea market. It says it's supposed to be sunny on Monday and 42 degrees for the high, but I'll go in the morning. They're not open late. I think they're only open till like 1 o'clock. So it was hard to go when I was working. Well, I'm still working, but I work from home, so I can go to the flea market anytime I want to. Gonna look for some seam binding. Or I have this strip of muslin, coffee dyed muslin. I think it's coffee dyed. Maybe it's not even coffee dyed. Don't want to pull too hard. And it'll get tucked in there. But I still want a pocket to put some of these cards in. I can tuck something in there. I can make something with one of these cards because they're pretty. Ooh, I've got these printables. These journals, these Traveler's Notebook journals are kind of spur of the moment. I wasn't planning on making them now, but I wanted an alternative to the glue book as a prize choice. I don't think I needed to do that because, like I said in the other video, most people want the glue book, but I've been wanting to use this kit, so I'm happy to use it. But I didn't really have a game plan or anything. I I often don't, though. So I'm just going through my little drawer here of tags and pulling out things that might work in these journals. Paint chips. Got some found relatives. That's not a found relative, that's Eleanor Roosevelt. Somebody sent that to me. I have 2 of those. Yep. Well, maybe I'll use one. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. I think I want to do something with one of these tickets. I keep using these gigantic Tim Holtz scissors because I think I took my other scissors into the next room where my Cricut is. So I just keep grabbing these instead of going to get my other scissors. Maybe we could put a ticket on a ticket. There goes my phone again. Good grief. Alright, I'm going to answer this time, so I'll be back.